All right, guys, the Super Bowl is here. Just had a crazy, crazy Saturday. Congrats to everybody that's tapped in. Congrats to everyone that's on my VIP plays. Crazy, wild Saturday. So, Super Bowl tomorrow. And we started off today. Perfect 2-0 on VIP plays. We had 3 VIP plays today. Rangers, Blue Jackets, over. $18,000 winner. Blowout. VIP play. Philadelphia Flyers. $18,000 VIP play. $19,000 VIP play. Blowout winner from the start. Phenomenal. Our third VIP play today is a 2-leg parlay. One leg was tonight. It cashed crazy, crazy cash. Overtime, shootouts, insane. Second leg is tomorrow on the Super Bowl. And we had so many plays today. I've been at my desk since early this morning. I've been up since 6 a.m. And it's been a crazy day. So we ended up crushing today. I made about $35,000. And I told you guys on Instagram, congrats to everybody that got the Super Bowl discounted weekend package. And I told you guys I'm loading up on a play on the Super Bowl. And we will be hammering this play, parlayed with other plays that I think have value that make sense with this play that I like throughout the weekend. And as of right now, going into Sunday, we have 8 parlays open, all with everything is cashed on every single parlay, with the last leg of every single parlay being the one play in the Super Bowl that we are hammering. And so I just drove to the sportsbook today, and I got the tickets right here. Just placed 2 more cash parlays on today's games. Every single play on both of those parlays have won. There's 1 leg left to go on each parlay. That 1 leg is the same play as the 8 others I have placed online. 10 total parlays riding on this 1 play tomorrow in the Super Bowl. And it's pretty crazy. I've been sitting here for a while just thinking about it. I've been at my desk all day working. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just crazy all day with plays. And from the 8 parlays, we were parlaying games with the Super Bowl play on Friday. We were parlaying them all day today. I drove to the book and placed 2 more. If I find some games that have value tomorrow, I just might be crazy enough to add another 1 or 2. But for the 10 total I have right now on tomorrow's Super Bowl play, the 8 I've placed online, everything is won besides 1 play in the Super Bowl. That's our Super Bowl play tomorrow. Equates to a total of $45,900, all riding on the same 1 play tomorrow. The 2 parlays I just placed today are also a total of $4,000, also riding on that same play. I've never bet over $40,000 on a game in my sports betting career so far. I wouldn't necessarily call this a $50,000 on 1 bet because it's not. It's 10 different bets. But this is technically $49,900. One of these, it's ripped. One of these shy of $50,000. We're all riding on the same 1 play tomorrow in the Super Bowl. And it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. I remember being a teenager. Started off the year I first started betting sports. Took me all NFL season, all college football season, all college basketball season to run up my bankroll to $20,000. And I remember betting my $20,000 bankroll, the entire bankroll, on Killer Cam and the Carolina Panthers to beat the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl, and I lost. I lost it all. And now I have more than double that on the Super Bowl this year. I never thought I'd be in a spot where I'd have this much money on a Super Bowl. As my bankroll has grown, I could see this maybe happening on an MLB game or a hockey game, maybe a college basketball game, but to have $100 shy of $50,000 on Super Bowl, it's been pretty crazy. It's pretty surreal what we've done the past 3 years. And the first year I came on here publicly doing this in 2022, I was talking about I want to place a $50,000 bet this year, $50,000 bet this year. And it never came around because in reality, it's just not smart. It's not proper bankroll management. There's no need to go bet a huge chunk of your bankroll on one game. It's just not smart. So to all my clients that have our plays for tomorrow and we're all locked and loaded up on these parlays with a ton of money, a ton of units on the line, make sure you stick to bankroll management, guys. It's super important. There's no need to go over the top for this, but we have found value in a lot of other plays that have just lined up. Everything's cashed and came through, and now we have a ton of units riding on a play that I absolutely love in the Super Bowl tomorrow. I love the play we have. I love the line we got. I loved every single parlay that we mixed it with. That's why we did what we did. I was very methodical about how we were going to go about betting this Super Bowl this year, and I think we did it great. I think we absolutely crushed it. We hit a bunch of parlays, and as a result, we had fun in the process. But now we have so many units riding on one play tomorrow, and the line we have, I personally think is phenomenal. I love the play, and I just keep looking at the card that I have set for tomorrow, and I might throw another $5,000 or $10,000 on the side of the Super Bowl tomorrow as a straight bet. I have not yet placed a straight bet on the Super Bowl. Without even placing a straight bet on tomorrow's game, I have $49,900 riding on it right now. So it's pretty crazy. I'll have to revisit this tomorrow morning early to really decide if I want to put another $5,000 or $10,000 on the side. But there is a player prop I absolutely love, and I will be putting at least $5,000 or $10,000 on the player prop tomorrow. I've spoken to a couple prop guys, really big prop guys. I'm talking $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 per game bettors about a couple Super Bowl props. And I have one prop that I got the green light on from a couple guys that are doing it much bigger than I am. And so we might take at least half a unit, maybe a full unit on this player prop tomorrow. I also have a team total that we will hit tomorrow. And if I find value in a couple other games, whether it's in a different sport, college basketball, NHL, NBA, whatever's going on tomorrow, and I think there's value, we might add another parlay or two to our play, which is crazy to think about. But right now, I love the play so much. I love the line we got. That's where I'm standing. And it's just pretty crazy, guys. It's wild. It's wild to be here with all this money on the line on one play. I wouldn't have all this money on this play if I wasn't confident in it, if I didn't think we got a great line. And I do think there's value. The way I think we've created value in this line that we took, by the way, I've structured it with the parlays. So if you're on board, you already know we got a bunch of money riding on tomorrow's games, and it's pretty crazy. Just flew back into town 2 days ago, and I feel like since I've been back in town, if I'm not sleeping or at the gym, I've been here at my desk working on these plays all day, every day, and it's a lot. So if you're doing this at home, if you're betting sports on your own, if you're picking your own games, if you're trying to handicap your own games, it's a lot of work, but it's absolutely 100% worth it when you have the proper formula, discipline, and consistency in place, guys. Once you find the blueprint, once you know what works, whether you're going through a cold streak or not, guys, I promise you, stick with it. It's a lot of work betting sports professionally for a living. It's a lot of work, but it's so worth it. I love this. I love every second of it. It's awesome. Losing's hard, of course, but I mean, it's been an incredible 3 years since I've been doing this professionally, and now with the way I've drawn things up, almost $50,000 riding on the Super Bowl tomorrow, it's pretty crazy. Management, we only have this much money on the Super Bowl tomorrow because we had just crushed so many parlays, 1.5 unit parlays, 1 unit parlays, half unit parlays, that has led us up to this. And I think it's a great play with a ton of value, and I love the line we have. So if you're fucking doing this on your own, man, it's very hard, it's very difficult, but it's so worth it. There's so much money you can make by doing this the right way year after year. I'm telling you, if you're doing this on your own, don't quit, don't give up. Make sure you're doing things the right way. Seek out people that are successful at this and pick their brain, pay for info, pay for knowledge, pay for phone calls. That's what I did. And it's just so worth it. It's truly fucking life-changing. So win or lose tomorrow, it's been a great Saturday for us today. It's been a great run on VIP plays this year and last year and the year before and the year before. I don't see our performance of VIP plays going down anytime soon. But yeah, just crazy, crazy big game tomorrow. A lot of money on it. So I'm kind of sitting here taking it all in. It's pretty wild. Because I've never bet $49,000 on a game or anything before. So even though it's not all on one bet, this is technically the most money I've ever had riding on one single play before. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty surreal. Super excited for it. And I don't want it to be, I hope it's a great game that we get paid on. I don't want it to be a game that comes down to the wire. I want it to be a blowout from the start, just like all our plays. But, you know, it's the Super Bowl, man. It's going to be close. So, big day tomorrow, big day today. And just shout out to all my clients sticking through the years with me. It's going to be 2025 is just going to be another great year. And I'm loving everything we've done up to this point. And going forward, we're just going to keep crushing it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. And win or lose, I will be on here on YouTube. I've told you guys this before. I'll be here every single week updating you on what we're doing and what it feels like to go through all this. So we are rocking and rolling into Sunday. If you're placing your own bets on the Super Bowl, I wish you the best. If you want to jump on my plays for the Super Bowl, I could give you my play that I have $49,000 on. I could give you our side bet. I could give you my player prop. I could give you anything you want for the Super Bowl. And we might have some hockey and NBA and college basketball tomorrow as well. So if you want any of those plays I have tomorrow, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Shoot me a DM on Telegram. Even though the Super Bowl exclusive discounted weekend package is over, still got the day pass. And if you want to run up a bag on my VIP plays week after week, month after month, still got the week and month passes as well if you guys want to jump on board and learn how to do this the right way. But it's been a crazy long day for me. I've been up since 6 a.m. It is now 11:13. And I've been at my fucking office, my desk all day, besides driving to the sportsbook to place these two cash parlays. Working all day on a Saturday. That's what I do every Saturday from September through March. And I love it. And that's why we get the results we get, because I put the work in. So if you're doing this on your own, I hope you're putting the work in, because I can guarantee you, you're not going to outwork me. The Super Bowl of 2022, I gave out 8 or 9 player props, and we won all of them but one. So we crushed Super Bowl in 2022. I didn't have a big bet on a side or total that year, but we smashed player props. Half of them were plus money, and we crushed it. We made a lot of money on the player props, actually. 2023, I actually had a 10K, I think it was a 2-unit bet. I had a $10,000 bet on the Chiefs plus the points. That cashed. Also had a small bet on the total. That cashed. And last year on the Super Bowl, I had a VIP play on the total for the whole game, the under 48.5, which came through. That was a massive $10,000 winner for us. And we also had a $5,000 winner on the 49ers first half money line, which they crushed in the first half. It was a blowout almost. And then you guys, as you know, the Chiefs came back and won. So we've crushed the past 3 Super Bowls, and I'm hoping we go 4 for 4 tomorrow, because I love our play and I think it's going to come through for us. We got a lot of money, a lot of plays riding on it. I don't know, cannot be overstated. I've never bet $40,000 or $50,000 on a game before, but here I am finding myself with 10 open parlays on one single play. So it's pretty crazy, just the progress we've made over the past 3 years. Now to have so much money riding on one game on one day, let alone it being the Super Bowl, it's a little comical, and it's pretty crazy to me. I've been thinking about it a lot today. So just wild, guys. Just wild. And as you know, like I've said before, win, lose, or draw, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not one of these scam retards on Instagram that's selling sports picks one week and then selling crypto fucking coins the next week. I will be here every single week. So win, lose, or draw. You know, I hope I'm sitting here tomorrow night with a martini and a cigar telling you guys that the play came through and we all just made a bunch of money and made a bunch of units. But win, lose, or draw, I will be here either tomorrow or Monday giving you guys an update on everything that went down. So yeah, we got a monster Sunday loaded up already without placing a single straight bet so far. So we will be hammering home a player prop I'm debating about if I want to put more money on the play itself as a straight bet. And we will have a little bit of money on a team total. And I do have a couple other player props as well. So even though the Super Bowl exclusive discounted weekend package is over, if you want the play I have all this money riding on, if you want the player prop, if you want the team total, I will have a day pass offered tomorrow. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, shoot me a DM on Telegram, and I'll hook it up and you can get on board with us. If you want to crush VIP plays week to week, month to month with us, got the week passes and month passes are almost always available. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, shoot me a DM on Telegram. The links are in the channel description, channel bio. Jump on anytime. I say this all the time in the Telegram. I say this on Instagram every week. The quickest, easiest way to run up a bag and truly grow your bankroll and sports betting account is to be slamming my VIP plays. Simply incredible what we've done with VIP plays the past 3 years. I'm more than pleased with our results. We're hitting VIP plays at over 70% this year. We just went 2-0 today. And if the Super Bowl play comes in tomorrow, that will be a 3-0 on VIP plays on the weekend. So, can't say it enough, guys. Monster day tomorrow. A little bit nervous, but super excited and super proud of the progress we've made, the way I structured this, all the bets that have cashed leading up to this, with all the parlays we have open. It's been awesome. And win, lose, or draw, we're going to continue to rock and roll and crush the rest of February.